In the heart of an ancient forest, shrouded by a veil of mist and dripping with the weight of history, stood the crumbling remnants of the abandoned asylum. The once imposing structure, now a relic of a time long past, held within its decaying walls secrets long buried and whispered tales of the unknown. For years, locals had spoken in hushed tones of the strange occurrences that happened within its walls. Stories of eerie whispers echoing through the halls, the sightings of spectral figures roaming the grounds, and the feeling of an unseen presence lurking in the shadows. One investigator, determined to uncover the truth, ventured into the asylum armed with nothing but his courage and his curiosity. As he stepped through the rusted gates, he felt a chill run down his spine, a sensation that seemed to come from the very air itself. The investigator navigated through the labyrinthine corridors, the air growing colder and heavier with each step. He could feel the weight of the asylum's dark past pressing down on him, as if the very walls were trying to keep him imprisoned. In the heart of the asylum, he found a room that seemed untouched by time. The air was thick with an otherworldly energy, and the room was filled with strange symbols etched into the stone walls. The investigator, despite the growing sense of unease, felt a thrill of excitement. This was it, the key to unraveling the mystery. He spent hours studying the symbols, trying to decipher their meaning. As the sun began to set, he realized he had made a grave mistake. The symbols, instead of being a key to the past, seemed to be a warning. A warning that he had awakened something ancient and malevolent. As the shadows grew longer and the air grew colder, the investigator felt a presence behind him. He turned to find a figure shrouded in darkness, its eyes burning with an unholy light. The figure spoke in a voice that echoed through the asylum, a voice that seemed to resonate in his very soul. "You have disturbed the restless spirits of the forgotten, and now you must face their wrath," the figure hissed. The investigator, paralyzed with fear, could only watch as the figure began to take form, its darkness spreading like a cancer through the asylum. The investigator made a desperate run for the exit, his heart pounding in his chest. He could feel the malevolent spirit hot on his heels, its laughter echoing through the halls. But as he reached the gates, he turned to find that the spirit was gone, vanished as if it had never been there. The investigator, shaken but alive, vowed to never return to the abandoned asylum. The townspeople would continue to whisper their tales of the strange occurrences, but no one would ever know the truth. The spirit of the abandoned asylum, awakened and angry, would remain a mystery, a haunting echo of a time long past.